it's the start of the medieval era, and while we are nervous about the Vietnamese army on our doorstep, we should have it under control and we can start working on the diplomacy points. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind and I like to play Civilization 6. First order of business, Mahabodhi Temple, let's start working on it. As we have you go over here. We have a vampire which I think I will bring over here because very soon we can improve these tiles a bit. And then get a nice vampire castle over there. As for a dedication, I will go for Monumentality. And then, do I already have enough faith for one settler? I sure do. Happy about that. Where do we want to go with this one? I think it's going to be over here because this is a wonder I want relatively quickly. Kilokisiwani. So let's make sure we go over there. Apart from that, you have placed your commercial hub. Other things I want to place are out of reach for now. I think you just work on your commercial hub. That's fine. We won't buy any builders now until we get to feudalism. I don't think. We'll want to get a governor promotion for our second vampire promotion. I think... Do I want one more unit out of here? It would make me feel a little better to get one more warrior. Which I think we did still have in. Yeah, Agopu is still in. This one I do feel comfortable bringing out a little bit to hopefully address the barbarians over here. And you I still want here to deal with this, potentially. You can go up north. And hopefully help deal with that. Yeah, you're going north. And we have this apostle. Yes, I could have used that faith for settlers instead, but I think I'm okay with doing this. Taking indulgence vendor. Just for the sake of not losing the unit instantly if war does get declared, I'll do this. And then we can move on. I do feel like a conscription can come out. And maybe we take... Yeah, we take Corvée. I think that works for me. We also have an envoy to spare, which... Well, yeah, I'll put into Yerevan. Cool. A little bit of vision, and if Vietnam declares they have to deal with this stuff. And we have the first World Congress, the first opportunity to get some points in. This one is nice. This is usually B production. This one... Ooh, that's tricky, because that tends to be A, but the AI is more interested in this one. And I don't think they will go for me. I'm gonna say England. And put a couple points in there. To hopefully sway that. We would do this. No! For an unmet player. Well, there was no way I was going to swing that then. Yeah, this might be all different unmet players. But I did my best. And Eleanor was voted for as well. I also got a vote. B Bacho. That is just rude. You can... We have Magnus, we have Corvée, we have Autocracy. You can chop. Good on ya. Void coming out. Special session. But we don't know of those people yet. Therefore, getting a boat might be beneficial because there's just been a request for an aid request, but didn't work. But it might be a good idea to get a boat relatively soon. Nope, don't sell the iron actually. Let's see if we can cross this ocean with a regular old boat. Let's make sure this works, and we will also get some gold from that. There we go. You can get this mine. One turn shaven off of. Mahabodhi. Still confused about this. Oof. That's not great. This says major defeat. Retreat. Right. I think I like the preserve here. Let's just get that going. I also want to build it there relatively soon, but it will have to wait. We can get a settler next turn. And you can convert this and get some gold. Peace between England and Vietnam. Do you have to? There's another barbarian encampment right on our doorstep. Wow. Some gold, extra gold for our troubles. You can come here for that city that's being settled. And we can get this settler for a city over here. Hopefully.
Defense is superior.
There's defensive tactics as well. I haven't placed mausoleum yet. I've just realized. Maybe I can do that over here. Mausoleum. And let's get Rising Hunger, the second vampire promotion. And that means that we can get a vampire castle as well. I would have to chop there. Let's do it there first. Right, we'd have to wait 7 turns for a 5-charge builder. I don't think that's worth it, but what might be worth it, on the other hand, is have you come this way. And have you come this way. And then settle you at feudalism. Oh, Norway has declared on Vietnam.
Remember that people break down too.
And there's another barbarian encampment right on our doorstep. Right, this is getting critical. This one we have to address immediately because it's already finding us. I hope to find a shallow water passage to the other continent, but it's probably unlikely. But here comes Mahabodhi Temple. Well, Kupe denounces us.
In a dusty, bustling corner of the Indian state of Bihar, there is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
There we go, 2 diplomatic victory points and 2 apostles. So that puts us at 3 victory points now. We used to be the Suzerain of Yerevan, but we aren't at the moment. So we don't have to pick up the litter here. This one has Heathen Conversion and Martyr. We could try and fight some units here. I kind of like that idea. Let's position you like this. You also have Martyr, so let's do that. And Martyr. So at least we can fight off some units here. Kill you, you're not allowed to fight my unit. Get this vampire castle. Nice, that's 11 production, 14 food. And get this vampire castle. That is 17 production, 10 food. And that gives us a lot of room to get a watermill, to then get your theater square. And if I swap this tile, I can also place your commercial hub. We'll do the theater square first, that will have good adjacency, and then the commercial hub, because then it should have... Yeah, it should be between 2 other districts, and it should get +4 and also give us era score. So that will be nice. We need to address this, we need to address this, and we still need to hope that Vietnam just stays put. We'll have you go in here. Oh! Well, thank you. Yoink! And we boosted shipbuilding with that. Again, that's Gilgamesh ability. We'll see if we can cross. Also, we'll boost construction right on time, which I like. And the settlers will also be ready, basically, right on time. We'll only have to wait 2 turns, I think. Oh, I'll just take this one on the chin, but this one we want to finish later. That's a little unfortunate. Meanwhile, you can work on a granary. And another barbarian encampment cleared. For some gold. You just stay put. Another attack. Do another attack. There we go. Get a settler going. Wait 1 turn with both of you, and then we can get 5 charge builders. Yeah. Chop here for an aqueduct. We found Valletta, which is definitely an interesting city-state in a diplomacy game, because you can buy with faith your walls, which will get you diplomatic favor in Monarchy. Ilkum is out already. Corvée is out. Take in Diplomatic League and take in Serfdom. And Limes would be interesting a little later. For now, we'll do this 5 charge builder in Adab. And do this 5 charge builder in Sippar. And have you convert Adab to the 2-year marathon for a little bit extra gold. You can come this way. You can take out that unit. Meanwhile, let's do this. Boop. First Susan of Valletta. Yes, send me a delegation. We're actually becoming friendly with Indonesia. There's our first amazing theater square next to Mahabodhi Temple and Abadana. Yeah, I can afford this. Get a relic. You can convert. That does mean I want 1 apostle to evangelize as well. Nice tile. Pretty good as well. There we go. A new continent. Might be a little tricky though with those barbarian galleys there. And you can convert this to the 2-year marathon. Good stuff. Apostle is 490. Pricey. We're really on a very religious continent, which is kind of funny. You can evangelize for pagodas and or... Yeah, I guess pagodas is fine. Because then after the commercial hub, I'll work on the pagoda, and then that will also give me more gold on the trade route. Because of religious community. So it's all coming together now.
Pachakutih Inca yupankip chimpampika chkanki. Tapaikuwaini kita inkapach yanapawaini kitapas. Chaskinkim.
Hello, Pachacuti. Great general recruited. And Vietnam actually wants to be your friend. Do I do that? I mean, it is tempting, honestly. Just in terms of not having to deal with her shenanigans. Like, this. Can I... Come on. I mean, I guess that was a city I wasn't super excited about anyway. I'll just say to cope with it. But honestly, befriending Vietnam, I'm off the revenge list. And then if I can also befriend Indonesia, and then maybe do a little war on Norway, that could work. Oh, you want to give me something? A book! Cool. Sure. I'll give you horses for a book. It's a book on why you should keep all your horses, because you're a dingus if you sell them. Oh well. Special session, 8 requests. Oh hell yeah, let's go. Let's start the diploing. There we go, 8 requests.
History is the virtue.
And we can take a governor promotion. I guess I don't need Victor now anymore in Eridu. So instead I'll do Pingala in Eridu. Or maybe in Uruk. I guess he will just be very good in Uruk. And Magnus can come to Adab to hopefully chop for Kilwa. Also, I should look at getting Isidore. So I think this is the moment I try to save up money. If I can remember to do that. Get me the harbor first. Wait, is it not discounted? Oh, wow. I'm being bad at the game right now. There, and now we get the Vampire Castle back, and now it's a 19 production, 1 faith, 1 gold, 15 food tile. And we have served them in, so we settle with you. Work on a monument, place your aqueduct. And soon your holy site. Hey, we meet someone new.
Leftraru che leftraru. Pumapuche feyentunyeneu. Eimika fe maimi?
In this world, the Mapuche live north of the Inca, and we will sample their hospitality at Puel Mapu. We are kin with Mapuche, and he wants to give us even more books. Sure, man. I'll start reading like a nerd. Doesn't really make sense to shop with you for food since you're at housing cap anyway, so I'll just crush the bananas. And get another mine here. Do want this tile. Just too good to ignore. And to not place your theater square on. Like that. I kind of want to make a kind of feeble attempt at Chichen Itza maybe later. So meanwhile, you just... Oh, now you're growing there. Man. Lame. You can place your commercial hub. Continue on the industrial zone. A mine to work with. See, ziggurats already fall off. Like, why would I ever work this tile? Like the one over here, once you get to 10 pop, it's kind of fine, but it just doesn't stack. Like, it barely grows the yield throughout the game.
Blast!
There's military engineering, and we have niter under this ziggurat. Awkward. Niter here as well. Okay, cool. Doesn't change where I want any new industrial zones, I don't think. Yeah, no, I think that all stays the same. If anything, it means that there's another industrial zone that's good over here. Kotoku in under construction, okay. Also, we should ally Vietnam. Kind of like the idea of a religious alliance. So we stop putting pressure on each other. Two-year marathon over here. Boosting Reformed Church. Zip. We have served them in, so let's go. Ease in. Work on the monument, and we'll chop the tiles where we want districts. Yeah, this is the end of the road. Oh well. And turn 120 Monarchy isn't going to be great. Ooh, Marco Polo. He's pretty nice. You work on your harbor first. So with you, we will evangelize. And religious colonization will work for us, because we have to spread our religion less. You have your market get the trader. I do want this settler, by the way. Screw it, Archer. Right, you're ready to work on Kilwa. Yeah, get this. Chop for the harbor. Only 50 turns to go. Whee! What was that? That was Potalapa. Whoa! It happens sometimes, but that is painful. Well, let's make our religion better. That should usually be doable like this, and like this. Sure is. Nobody really contests that, so we get to 5 points. with 10 turns on the era, now 9. I could just move into like trading with city-states right now. Apparently the trade route here is coming back as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So otherwise this will be missed. There we go. Yeah, that was a good pick. Okay, with you. Let's go to Taruga. Well, we have Monarchy now. Let's go. Conscription and Limes is my go-to here. I want Gothic architecture in here. And I want... honestly, urban planning just works for me. Okay, let's have you do this. So that this trade route zip will now get us 2 faith. Could you go away? Valletta has been defeated and raised.
Him that overcometh.
Well, that sucks. That would have been a nice one to keep. Eleanor and other AIs on a rampage, apparently. Can also befriend the Mapuche? Sure. And I think in the next era we will go to war against Norway. So let's just try to get ourselves set up. After guilds go for mercenaries. Place the dam. We have 10 cities now, so that's good. So we did that in this era, like I wanted. And we will have 11 by the end of it. And then get a 12th one over here. And a special session and another 8 request. Hell yeah! Let's go! You can work on... honestly, tech off of guilds now. Do a bit of medieval fairs. Work on a heavy chariot. Or 2. Does the war cart... yeah, war cart's also upgrading tonight, so might as well do war carts. Because they just have more movement. Also, I'm not sure, I don't think I had built one yet. Yeah, didn't need the aero score, of course, but it's fine. There we go, there's the war card. Didn't need the aero score, but it's fine. And we can now get easy go. Feels good. And the niter mine. Ten turns on Mausoleum. Taking this tile. Chop. 5 turns on Mausoleum. Jemdet Nasr. Very cool. Work on your harbor.
Not all who wander are lost.
And so, the Renaissance begins. So YouTube, if you like that we are working hard here on Mausoleum and on Kiwakisiwani, then do please leave a like. If you think that they should already have been built and that I am a dingus for not being able to get Potala Palace, then do please leave your comment. In any case, subscribe and ding the bell so you know when the next episode goes live, and we will see you then. Bye bye.